What is up guys, this is 101 with more big WWE news, and I'm sure a lot of you have already heard already, but the last week or two there has been a lot of talk about The Rock's future in the WWE. I was reading something about him saying on Twitter that he's not actually going to be wrestling ever again. Then there was some other talk about people saying wrestling is not good for his acting career, so he might have to leave wrestling for those reasons. And then there's been the general reports about the current WWE locker room not being too happy about The Rock being there in the first place, you know, etc, etc, etc. So to sum it up, in the last few weeks or so, there has been a lot of doubt on The Rock's WWE future. But an article I was reading last night is what I really want to share with you guys. It kind of just reconfirms The Rock's and WWE's rocky relationship, no pun intended, that it's currently between the two. But the report does go on to say, despite all of what we've been hearing, the general feeling is that The Rock will have one final match in the company, that match being at next year's WrestleMania. So let's just say The Rock is going to be having one final match in the WWE. The question is, whether you love him or you hate him, The Rock will definitely go down as a WWE legend. So as a final match, as a send-off, he's going to be needing a huge match to go out on. And some quick breaking news now, The Rock's opponent for WrestleMania 30 is going to be, drumroll, John Cena. No, not really any fucking of you guys. But still, looking at the current roster, who is actually on the roster and a huge name that The Rock could face in his last match. I mean, I know Brock Lesnar was strongly rumoured last year as a potential opponent for the Great One. And then you got Batista, who's strongly rumoured to be coming back very soon. So Batista versus The Rock, we've never seen that before. That could be cool to see. And I know Batista, in some recent interviews, has said that a potential Rock match would definitely interest him. So Rock Batista and Brock Lesnar are possibilities. But generally speaking, looking at the current roster, there's not exactly many huge matches left that the WWE could do with The Rock. I'm probably in the minority now, but if it is The Rock's last match, I would definitely like to see Rock versus Triple H one last time. I actually started watching wrestling back in 2000 or around that kind of time, and one of the first main feuds I actually saw in the company was Rock versus Triple H for the WWE Championship. So Rock versus Triple H for me was always one of my favourite feuds at the time, and generally got me interested in wrestling in the first place. They always kind of had good matches from what I can remember, always had good chemistry. So just kind of on a personal level and a personal note, I would definitely like to see Rock vs Triple H one final time. But realistically speaking, that match is not going to be happening. But another potential match, which is a lot more likely, though still I'm not sure that WWE will be going that route, would be The Rock versus Randy Orton. Think of it as the battle of the third generation superstars. The Rock and Randy Orton have got some similarities generally as well, so that would be a match that would definitely get my interest. Think of it by that point that Randy Orton would be a big heel, so you'd have the mega heel Randy Orton against the big face of Rock. You know, Legend Killer gimmick may be involved in there somewhere. So I think The Rock, Randy Orton would definitely have some potential, but obviously whether the WWE wants to go that route or not remain to be seen. So that's just my opinions guys, but I definitely want to hear what you think down in the comment section below. So if WrestleMania 30 is really going to be The Rock's final match in the company, then who do you personally want to see The Rock face in The Rock's last WWE match? I'm definitely interested in hearing your guys' opinions down in the comment section below, so be sure to let me know who you think deserves to be The Rock's final opponent in The Rock's illustrious WWE career. But as far as the video goes, that is about it from me on this one. So do me a favour guys and leave the video a big thumbs up and leave me some comments down in the comment section below. It all helps me out a lot, so much appreciated. So a big thank you from me in advance. But still, until next time, this has been 101. I appreciate you guys watching as always, and I will see you all on the next one.